I would never do anything like this again.
Abe Fielding, you're under arrest on suspicion of rape.
I'm glad that you've come back, but only because I need you at the trial.
Police are releasing him.
How do I prove to the police that I'm telling the truth?
Good girl.
Abe.
Mercedes' text. Cleo's woken up.
What? Where are you going?
To find out what she knows.
Cleo, wait. I'll come with you.
Mercedes.
Hey. You need to tell me everything that happened, okay?
Free bluff. You are on your final warning.
If you don't want to speak to the police, that's fine, but you can talk to me.
Hey.
Cleo. I'm so happy you're okay.
It's nice to see you both. Listen, I really need your help. Something bad has happened. It's to do with Abe.
Why, what's he done?
He raped Perry.
Well, I hope that sicko is behind bars.
No. Please let him go, pending further inquiries.
And that's why we really need your help. To make sure he doesn't get away with it.
Okay. I'll tell you everything that happened.
Babe, I'm sorry you didn't get any sleep again last night, but I swear I didn't hear you crying.
He was fast asleep after I read him a bedtime story.
I gave up my career to be a mum. I'm exhausted. And instead of getting a respectable job, you bum around in here eating cheese and flirt with customers.
Oh, so that's what this is about. You're gonna hold that daily mistake on me forever, yeah?
Step up for your family. Otherwise, we are done.
It's so lovely to spend quality time with you both. Oi, you. We're here for a quiet coffee, not to listen to some rave. Give me the Terry Wogan show instead of that twaddle any time of the day. His silky Irish accent used to make me tingle in all sorts of places. Mother Blake. Oh, that soothing voice got me through some bad times. And there were many bad times.
After the crash, Abe took me from the hospital back to the flat. We had a massive argument. I tried to leave. I wanted to leave. But he told me that I killed Suzanne and Marie in the crash. He convinced me that I couldn't leave because no one would forgive me for what I'd done and the police would be after me.
Dinner time.
So even though he'd made my life a misery, I believed him. I let him lock me in that room because I thought he was keeping me safe from the police.
So, I was always baking in the kitchen in Meadowholt, and I was dancing around, you know, and giggling to Terry Wogan's jokes on the radio. And then Charles would come home and he'd say, "Oh, you like that dim-witted DJ better than me, don't you?" And then one day, he snapped and he threw my radio into the rubbish. I knew he wouldn't stop, so I got all my LPs and I hid them in the attic.
Well, then we'll go and get your records right now from Meadowholt. Come on, come and do.
No, I'll sort the bill. Someone's having a good day.
Zori just told me a new one said I'm a lazy, rubbish dad.
Okay, well, I mean, look on the bright side. If crushing recyclables is recognised as an Olympic sport, then you're going to smash LA 28.
Could you imagine?
What? You'll fit bottle, sweaty and lycra? Yeah. Good.
I need to take all this out back.
Well, I can come with you if you want. I'll be blow some steam.
Yeah, at first he made out like he was protecting me. He used to give me things to keep me entertained. And then he wouldn't let me out. He literally controlled every aspect of my life. My food, my sleep. I relied on him for everything. And then as the days, weeks, months passed, I just stopped seeing him as my captor. I started seeing him as my saviour.
Please don't tell me you were in this village the whole time.
When I found out that you had cancer, I tried to escape. I couldn't do it. It was so loud and bright and disorientating. I didn't think I could survive without Abe.
Now is really not a good time.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay. Look, I know you got the trial next week.
All right, I'm off. On the way, Curly Shops.
You okay?
Come in. When I was at my lowest with JJ, Dad was my rock, and for the first time in my life, I actually had a dad, and I felt safe. Now the trial's come in, I need him more than ever.
Yeah, but you have him.
What if he does it again?
I'm lost. What is he gonna do?
Same as last time. Just disappear and not come back.
When he started seeing Perry, I thought it was just to keep up appearances on the outside so no one suspected anything. And then when I realised they were actually in love, I didn't take it very well. Abe tried to keep me sweet, and then I saw the message from Marie on his phone, and I realised he'd been lying to me this whole time. And keeping me in that room was never about protecting me. It was about controlling me. That was a massive turning point. That's when I was consumed with rage.
I'm so tired and stressed, and all he cares about is when his next protein shake's due.
Zoe, that's not true. Prince does care. He's always been a good dad.
Maybe, but something's changed. He kissed Tilly a few weeks ago.
Dirtbag! Zoe, I'm so sorry.
We need a crisis talk.
Abe got me this crime book. And there was a story of this girl who tricked her captor into thinking she was dead to escape. So I just copied that. I convinced Abe that I had a relapse and I was dying.
Hey, can you hear me?
I wanted him to marry me symbolically before he married Perry. My plan was to die in his arms.
Cleo.
And then when he went to ditch my body, I'd run. I just needed to get to his and Perry's wedding so everyone would see what a monster he is.
Yeah, and they will. Listen, Cleo, thanks to you, he's not going to be able to do this to anyone ever again.
I just need to get some air. I'll go join her.
I need to ask you something, right? Did he, you know...
No, but he did used to make me feel like there'd be consequences if I didn't do what he wanted.
Right. Listen, you tell me where that room is and I'll go there right now. You don't have to be scared anymore, Cleo. Abe's going to prison today. He's never going to get out.
Must be difficult for you seeing Joel and Cleo so close after all this time.
It's not that Mercedes.
What is it then?
You know, I've been trying to remember things from that night. And I've not been able to remember anything. It's just been darkness.
Do you remember something?
Last night at the police station, Perry reported something that Abe had said to her. It was like a flick of a switch just went off and it all came back to me.
What are you saying?
It was Abe. Abe raped me.
Eli, we've got to go to the police.
I will. But Joel has to know first.
is what I call a winter warmer. It's funny, isn't it? We're just a stone throw away from where it all began.
Oh, yeah. I was getting that checkup at the hospital.
And I was just recovering from my head injury. And I was maybe checking you out a little bit.
And yeah, bonded over orange juice. Hello, Pearl. What's up? Mine Theo, but I'm at work. Pearl. Oh. Pearl's taking Zoe to the pub and they've left Theo with John Paul, so gotta go. Sorry.
Okay, well, what about us?
Dilly, I'm with Zoe. We have a kid. And my little man comes first.
You're not happy with Zoe. And now she's guilt-tripping you, trying to tie you down, but I want you to be free. And you can still be a dad to Theo, but you can also be the fun-loving, iron-pumping fool that I fell for. I never try and change you. I love you.
I love you too.
Come here. Come here. I believe you. Joel.
What are you doing?
Come to find that room you locked Cleo in.
Hey, Joel!
Hey, what is this?
Cleo found it when we moved in, gave her the creeps, so I turned it into a gym. Yeah, she barely spent 5 minutes in here, so...
Why does everyone keep provoking me, huh?
Joel, leave it.
If having a home gym's illegal, go on, go call the police.
Why are you not answering your phone?
'Cause it's dead.
You're a taxi driver and you didn't charge it. Are you stupid?
Whoa, 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 whoa. My charger's broken. What's wrong with you?
It's this trial. I can't do it if you're not there to support me.
Hey. Are you afraid I'm gonna bail on you again? Frankie, I've already told you. I promise I will never let you down again. All right? Listen, you know we discussed you can give your evidence via video link in court. That is still an option, you know.
No. I want to be there. I want to face him.
Okay. You deserve this. Everyone's gonna realise you've been telling the truth. And JJ will finally get what's coming to him.
You sit down. I'll go get us a drink.
Bottle of fizz, please.
Bottle of fizz, yeah, of course.
So there was a room like Cleo described?
Yeah, it was full of gym equipment. Apart from that, it was empty.
Thank you.
Hey, Mila, I got your text. Something you were going to tell me.
Okay, I know you think I'm some sort of, like, supervillain, right? But there is not one single shred of evidence that Cleo was kept in some room, right, Mum?
Joel, the girl is disturbed.
Yeah. So everyone else is lying but you're innocent.
Oh, sorry, do you have proof? No. So I'm gonna go get myself a drink, all right?
Lazy men are like cats. They won't move unless there's food or something shiny in front of them.
Well, right now I feel anything but shiny.
Babes, a glass of this and you'll be sparkling.
Oh, Sienna, you've made me the happiest lady in the world.
How can you even show his face around here?
Come on, let's just go.
No. We're not going anywhere. You need to leave.
Excuse me?
Go. Otherwise, I'll tell every single person in this pub who you really are.
Joel, get a grip.
Yeah, mate, she's right. You're losing it.
Okay. Excuse me, everyone. Sorry, I
I just wanted to say some words about my wee brother.
Joel, you're making a fool of yourself.
I know you're all thinking, right? Abe's sound, isn't he? The local PT. He's really kind, he's giving, and that's what Cleo thought when she first met him too.
Okay, Joe, I think that's enough now, mate, yeah?
After a few months, things started getting a little bit bumpy for Cleo, didn't they? Now, Abe would probably call it a bit of knockabout,
right, Joel, yeah,
but we would call it domestic abuse. So we were over the moon when Cleo decided to end things with Abe and get off travelling, but guess what we found out today? When we thought she was away for the whole year in Bali, she was, in fact, locked inside his apartment where he controlled her every single move, broke her down physically, emotionally.
Joel, mate, you're embarrassing yourself.
The guy that you think is there just to keep you fit and get your confidence back is, in fact, nothing but a twisted, misogynistic narcissist.
Yeah, well, you're jealous fantasy.
That's not disgusting enough. You've went and raped somebody else we all care about.
Joel, stop this now!
I'm not going to let you hurt anybody else.
Looks like no one's got your back there, mate.
You need to leave.
You heard the girl. I'm a survivor too.
Now get out and don't come back. You okay?
I know you. You're smart. You're good at reading people. And I also know that a mother's instinct is to protect their young. Especially when you feel like you've failed as a parent.
Excuse me?
Your son is an abuser.
The police released him.
Cleo told us everything. He basically tortured her. And he raped my daughter.
Stop.
No, Marie, it's true. And I'm appealing to you. From one heartbroken, terrified mother to another, please stop looking the other way.
You know, Martha, if you ever want to talk about what happened with you and Charles...
When I'm ready, I'll tell you.
I was wondering where you guys were.
Oh, yeah, well, we took a trip down memory lane. We went and retrieved some of Martha's things from Meadowholt.
Ah. Oh, are you going to be late picking up the twins? I can take that if you want.
Oh, gosh, is it that time? Thank you. Got it? Yeah. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
I warned you before, Mother. Some memories are best left in the past. Wouldn't want anyone to get hurt now, would we?